It's going to be an absolute scorcher here in Australia today, and it just got me thinking about Into the Wild by Jon Krakauer. This follows the story of Chris McCandless, who goes alone into Alaska and disappears into the wild. He gave his life savings to charity, abandoned his car, and undertook this venture of disappearing. 4 months later, they found his body decomposed in a bus, and this Jon Krakauer tells the story of how that happened. It was later turned into a film, and the film is a great depiction of what that would have been like. It's a very cinematic movie with a fantastic soundtrack. In terms of the book is actually a little bit too detail rich. It's a little bit too sumptuous, and I found myself at times going, this needs to be a little bit shorter. However, the essay, on the other hand, is fantastic, and it was originally expanded from the essay. I think the essay was actually a better, harder hitting piece of work because it left you with the questions yourself rather than asking the questions in the novel itself. People assume we've got to fit into societal standards, and the reality is maybe we don't. Maybe we can go live in the wild and live in the woods, and maybe this just turned into a drastic turn of events that didn't go in the way that he thought it would perhaps go. I think that this is a really cool depiction on the world, and I like how he writes and I like how he tells stories, and I think that if you haven't read Into the Wild, you should do so, whether it be the essay or whether it be the book. That is your choice. And if you don't want to do either of those, the movie's fantastic too.